QVC, Susan Graver's in the house for the one and only item as a value of the day, the only time all year she's going to do it. There are moments when I'm doing shoe shopping and, I know that Demi would never hand me a box of empty shoes. She just wouldn't. I mean, I've known her since she was a baby at QVC, which was what, all of a year ago? How long have you been here? I thought it was Christmas in July because I remember Demi was cold and she was wrapped up in a blanket and I made her come out on QVC. I would almost think that maybe they forgot to put the shoes in the box. That's how lightweight the Nochella is. And I'd love to take you through the colors and then we'll dive into the shoe. If you looked at the last shoe and you said, I really like it, I like the comfort, but it's not exactly like for me, I want something maybe a little bit more classic, a little bit more conservative, well then this is the way to go. Although you can zhuzh this up as much as you want. So we have it in black. We have it in an absolutely beautiful olive, but think about the olive that sits in a dirty martini. I don't know, are there olives in a dirty martini? Okay, yes, I don't know. I don't drink. The only martini I like is a blood orange from Nectar that is like down the road from QVC. Yeah, and their blood orange martinis are so good. Other than that, I'm okay. But yes, you do have to get one, Carrie, my producer. There's olive. We also have it in camel. And then when we go to QVC.com, we're going to take a look at the color that we just can't keep in stock this time of year. It is the most limited. It's the white. So let's do the size chart again, because we always want to make sure we're showing everybody what and where they should go. Right, Carol Ann?
Absolutely. The Nochella does run true to size. So go down on the US size, find your size, slide on over to the European size. That is going to be your spring step size in the Nochella. Again, these are very true to size. And Jane, just like what we saw a moment ago, there's so much padding in here. You're going to enjoy this one too, I promise. But when you take a look at it, you can see that arch support we have over here, the padding from heel to toe. You're just encased in comfort. And Jane, I love the fact that we don't have as many straps on this one, but your foot is held secure in these.
But,
not everybody
darling, you still gave us that hook and loop. So if you look at this and wonder, what am I going to do? No, that's hook and loop. I always call anything on the diagonal the little wrap dress for the foot, because as much as, Diane von Furstenberg designed such an amazing wrap dress, and we're still wearing it to this day, look how beautiful that is. What sets this apart to me is the outsole. It is so cool. It literally looks like you're in Greece and you stopped in a little shop on one of the islands and the water is impossibly blue and it's warm and sunny, and best part, there's a lot of cats walking around and they're all happy and well fed. And then you looked and you found this really cool sandal. That's what this outsole looks like. And I love the fact that the Alexia was so popular, but this is a little bit more of a classic shoe. So if you're looking for something to travel with, if you're looking for something to wear back to school, because you do go back to school in about a month, you're also saving over $10 and the shipping and handling is free. But Carolyn, if someone is new and doesn't have this love affair going on with Spring Step like I've had, tell a little bit about your company and really how it started with brothers that wanted to make a difference in the world of shoes.
Exactly. So two brothers came to New York City with their parents and they saw a void in the comfort shoe market here. And they saw that, shoes that were comfortable weren't stylish, shoes that were stylish weren't comfortable. They really solved that problem because they were having success over in Europe with their shoes. And so what they have been bringing us now, Jane, for over 30 years are shoes created for incredible comfort, shoes that have a European flair to them. So all very stylish, but Jane, always top quality leathers, super soft leathers. We get these leathers from Turkey.
More padding than I think you've ever done, ever before. On the last shoe and this one.
Yes.
And I always reference him. I never got to meet him, but my grandfather was an Italian shoemaker. And so he came through Ellis Island and next to his name was shoemaker. And so my dad obviously helped him in the shop. My dad was not a shoemaker, but he could have been. And he always inspected all of our shoes when we were little, because I just grew up thinking every dad knows everything there is to know about shoes, right? I guess you could say this is in my blood. And he would always call a leather-lined shoe a shoe within a shoe because he would see his father make it. So he knew he had to
Yes.
make the one part out of leather, and then he had to make the upper part of leather. That's why leather-lined shoes are usually over $100 at QVC.
Right.
The fact that this shoe
Right.
tonight is on sale at $79.98, and it's kind of like maybe the little bit more conservative older sister to that, pop star younger one that we just showed you a second ago that was on fire, the Alexia. We have it in black. You will not think we even put this in the box. That's how lightweight they are. So if you travel, no one is going to have to be out. I see it all the time outside the front doors of the airport, switching things from suitcase to suitcase
Yes.
amongst family members because somebody's just weighed over 50 pounds and it's going to cost a small fortune to get home. Here's your olive. It's by far the most popular. You can see the softness of the leather. We also have it in camel. And then when we go to QVC.com, it goes without saying, we never can keep white in stock. We have it in white. And then let's go back to the size chart because we have free exchanges for 30 days. We have wear it outside for 30 days and still return it. But your sizes are actually more forgiving because they span sizes. So it makes it,
Yes.
I think, easier to gift and honestly easier to wear and try.
Yeah, you are right, Jen. We have a larger last. So find your US size, and remember, these are true to size. Find it, slide on over to the right. That is going to be your size in spring step for the Nochella.
What size are you, Carolyn? Just out of being nosy and curious.
I am a 41. No, I'm a true 9.5. I wear a
Okay.
41. These are the correct size for
And
me.
I'm a
And Jane, we're gonna have to have a conversation because my mom's uncle was a shoemaker and had his own shop in Philly.
Oh my gosh. Well, Philly, Clifton
Yes.
Heights, we must have been separated at birth. That's a live stream somewhere. Carolyn, thank you so much. It's been a night for
Bye-bye.
Spring Step in Shoe Shopping with Jane. And Sandra's pick of the show.